Okay, so next go to arm bar from guard. Really, really important one to know whenever someone's arm is extended and their posture is slightly broken, slightly. We just don't want them back here. There's no way. If he has good posture, I'm wrecking myself by trying to go for an arm bar here. And that's a big thing where people try to kind of mess up a little bit. They try to hop to an arm bar at the wrong time. So we want to make sure they're broken up a little bit. So he might have fairly decent posture, right? Not great, but not, lean back a little bit more. There you go. So I want to control his arm and grab behind his elbow, or behind his tricep here. My hand comes, I grab this hand, I'm going to lift my hips up, pull my hips to the side, and I'm going to grab his tricep trap up here. My knee slides up so my foot's on his hip, and I turn, and I bring this knee up nice and strong. Push his head away, leg goes around his head, and to finish, I don't pull down, I push away. You see, it's going to be very difficult for him to stack me here because I have pressure with this leg and I have pressure with this leg. This will make it much easier to knock them over to finish my arm bar. Grab. If I can, I'll go under. But if he's really low here, that might not be too much of an issue. I just want to get this arm across right now. So I'll grab and grab, across. Hand is up onto his shoulder or trap. Leg comes up to the shoulder, and now I'm going to wiggle that knee underneath his elbow. If I'm low here, my leg is going to do this. If you ever see this in arm bars, guys do this kind of thing and put the shin across the neck. It's because my hip wasn't put out enough. I need to turn my hip out, and that's a big part about bringing this leg really high, like I'm going to go for a triangle. Okay? So again, I pull across, grab, foot on the hip, slide that leg up, push on the ear, and my leg goes around his head. There's my arm bar. You can see he's getting a little nervous here. Adrian, can you stack me from here? No, the more he pushes in, the more resistance I have to give to keep him in that position. If he's pushing in at 50 pounds of force, I'll push out with 55 pounds of force. Okay, so which will help straighten his arm and break his arm. If I'm relaxed here, can you stack me now? Yes, and then go completely past my guard. So that's a big part. It's this hand or this leg on his head, pushing his head sideways, and it's my other leg pushing on his arm or on his armpit, upper ribs, keeping him off balance. If he can square off to me, that's a big, big problem. We can address that another time, but we're kind of not fixing the real problem, which is you're not having strong position at the beginning. So one last time. Get the arm, drag it across, grab the shoulder, leg slides up, foot on the hip, knee up nice and high. If you can grab it if you like, but then you're forcing your leg to come around his head, which isn't a great idea. You're better off pushing his head and sliding your leg around nice and slow. Okay? Have fun with this one, guys.